This is Steelers TV. Let's get some reaction now to that defeat in overtime to the Belfast Giants with the Steelers defenseman Steve Munn. Steve, can you just give us your view on the game?
It was up and down. I mean, I thought we had the better of it for most of the game, but we kind of got into penalty trouble in the third. I think we were tiring a little bit, and we just couldn't close out the game. And then obviously they tied it up, and they squeaked one in overtime. And it is what it is.
Another overtime period of hockey as well. You look over the last 4 games, you've played the best parts of a whole extra period now. How much extra toll does that put on the body?
It's tough. I mean, I think looking around the room, we're kind of tired right now. We had a stretch over Christmas where we played 5 games in 10 nights, and we've been playing big games too. We've been playing the top clubs for a while here now, so yeah, I think it's time to just start looking after our bodies a little bit, and we just need to simplify and get back to the basics and all the rest of those things that us hockey players would say.
I think when you look at the games and you look at the games that have gone, people's expectations were now that you're going to start to steamroller the remainder of the season. Has this weekend been a sharp reminder that there is plenty of work still to do?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think that was never the perspective in our room. I mean, we know we're not the most skilled team in the league, and we've gotten to first place through our hard work and our work ethic and just our willingness to put it on the line. And we were never thinking that we had it in the bank or anything like that. It's we've kind of gotten away from our defense first, and we've gotten away from just putting a solid 60 together. And we've squeaked out results in the last few weeks, but it's just something hasn't been right, and it's time we sort it out, and this will be the week we do it.
How will you do that?
Well, it starts on Tuesday. We're coming back, and it's going to be back down to just stripping things down and hard work. And when we make teams come 200 feet, when we get that red line, we get it deep, make them come 200. We're just relentless on the forecheck. We don't give their D opportunity to have any time, any room. As defensemen, when we're really greasy and we're just pounding their forwards and being aggressive and just jerks to play against. That's when we're at our best. Lehman needs to get a chip on his shoulder. He's admitted tonight to us that he hasn't been his best, and that's Lehman. I mean, he calls it like it is, but he'll be all right. I mean, if anybody is going to come back quick, it's going to be him. So we're going to get through it all together.
He's been a big reason, though, hasn't he, why you've won so many games over the Christmas period with some outstanding performances and maybe perhaps papered over a couple of cracks?
Absolutely, he's been winning games for us. I mean, the guy's been fantastic, and we're disappointed as a group that we couldn't be there for him when he was. He wasn't even bad. I mean, he just was kind of average, through the weekend, and we owe it to him. We owe it to Maddie. We owe it to Oki. We owe it to each other, and it's just time to get back at it and just strip it down. Like I said before, strip it down and get back to basics.
Speaking to other coaches in the Elite League right now, they're saying, well, this is Sheffield's title to lose. They're putting the pressure firmly on you guys. Mm-hmm. Is that a pressure that you're feeling now in that room?
Yeah, I mean, you can tell like teams get up to play us. We're a first place club, and it means a lot when you can knock off a first place team. So yeah, we know going into every night that teams are going to be looking to knock us off. I mean, people mark our games on the schedule, and that's all right. We're all right with that. We play better in those high pressure, up tempo games. It's the games when teams come to play pond hockey is when we kind of get away from the fundamentals, and that's nobody likes to see that.
This is Steelers TV. We're talking to defenseman Steve Munn, looking ahead to a weekend where the Steelers have a Sunday off, but that's because they play Friday and Saturday. Steve?
Friday, January the 16th. Game takes place at 7:30 p.m. at Sheffield Arena. The Sheffield Steelers play the Manchester Phoenix, but Pat and Cam wrestle a bear.